What's up, BadassBossJenn here. I'm here to answer two major problems with buying real estate today. Problem number one, money. How do you even know what to get? Who do you go to? What kind of financing is available? And where do you even know where to start? Problem number two, is it even worth your investment? Should you invest your money into this piece of real estate or this business? So I'm here to answer those questions. We're gonna start with number one. I come across this every single day. Now I'm a lender, you guys. I help people get loans, and I was in the same boat as everybody else. Where do you go? I didn't even know where to go. The first time I wanted to buy a house, I went to a bank. I had no idea. So I'm trying to get the word out that you have to understand there's people like me that A, will help you with financing, will help you with private money. I'm so creative. I would love to talk to your seller or your transaction. Let's see if we can get creative with it, with means seller financing. Maybe making the seller the bank and just paying the note on the mortgage or subject to. There's so many options. We need to just start talking to each other. So number one is, where does the financing begin? It begins with knowing the right people and understanding that there's great people like me that will offer so many great options to get into the house today. Now we're gonna leave into major problem number two, is it even worth the investment? This one is a good one to ask because yes, 99.999% of the time, it's 100% worth it. But there is that 0.1% where it is not worth it. No matter how much you love a property, if it just does not make rent, if you're just so obsessed with being a fourplex, which I talk to people a lot that just love these fourplexes, and I'm buying one right now, but if I analyze it and I run my numbers and the rent that comes in doesn't cover everything, which is insurance and taxes and the mortgage payment I'm putting on it, then it's not worth it, you guys. It doesn't matter what type of multi-unit. It doesn't matter when someone says it's okay, take a loss for a long time or 3 or 4 years. No, it's not okay. Only buy it when it's profitable to you. There will always be something out there that will make you money in real estate. So please don't listen to people if it's just not worth it. And I just mean write it down in numbers. And I equate this the same exact thing in business, you guys. I don't lead with my heart. And I have before, and I tell you it's probably been the ones I've lost money on in business for sure. And in real estate, I haven't really lost too much money, but I have lent money to people that I liked because of my heart, and they haven't paid me back. So that would be something with the second question, is it even worth the investment? Take all the feeling out, take all the heart out. If the numbers say yes, it's worth it, then yes, you guys invest. And again, I'm gonna come back to number one, your community. If you've got a great community that you're surrounded with that shows you the way, and not only shows you, but can give you examples. You guys, I can show you the houses that I'm buying. I can show you what I underwrite. I can show you what I look at. This is the community you want. So I'm gonna give an example today. I've got a great friend. He's buying a property. This one happens to be one that I get a lot, which is mixed. It's got a little bit of real estate in it. It's got a little bit of business in it, and it's got a little bit of land. It's got all kinds of things. We really have to break it down and say, okay, is this really worth your investment? If we put this type of loan on it, are you going to get your money back? Are you going to be able to pay this off and still make it profitable and make it worth your time? So this again is my true expertise, is I look at all these creatively, and majority of the time, I will be honest with you guys, this creative comes through pain. Getting into a transaction with a real estate agent that probably didn't understand what they were selling, which I'm in 3 of these right now. One person with me, no big deal, buying this, go to title, nope, it's on 2 parcels versus 1, go to the lender, oh no, we can't do this, we need to rewrite it, we need to do all these things because it is unique. It happens to be one property sold as one, but it's not. We gotta deal with the county, you gotta deal with the lenders, you gotta deal with insurance. All of these things make a difference, so underwriting this and being on top of it, which is what I do and my team does, is essential. So I'm just here to continue to coach and guide people on how do you solve problems in real estate. So just to recap, 2 major problems with buying real estate right now are number 1, money. Where do you go to find money? Me. And if I have other people I can resource you to, so it's not just me. Number 2, is it even worth your while? This is something you gotta look at. You've gotta make sure you're talking to somebody, you gotta take your heart out of it and understand it has to make you money. No matter how cool it is, no matter how much you think you can make it work or make it better, if the numbers on the underwriting condition and the sheet don't work, don't force it. So I'm always here to help. This is BadassBossJenn. I own Real Estate Creative. I'm a lender. I lend on all things real estate. I buy businesses, and I'm so excited to coach way more businesses because it is just so fascinating, some of the cool stuff that I'm getting into and some of the businesses that we're buying and the owners are staying and we're just building it up, and I become a part owner with these guys to help them grow and exponentially grow. So I'm super excited to be an owner and not just a hustler and worker. If you need me, you know where to get me. My contact information is below. My website is BadassBossJenn. It's hard to miss me. Call me. Let's work together and let's buy real estate creatively and, of course, smart.